What is up, guys? So we're going to have a darkside roundup this morning. What's been happening with Rubberface, Wardley, Roundface, Rackpull. But first, we're going to talk about the boxing. I've just finished watching the boxing. Usually a pay-per-view event, I'll buy it because I want to support the fighters. But it was on DAZN, and I've only just got DAZN, £25 a month. You can get it for £15 a month, but you have to have it for a year. You can't cancel it. So I thought, well, I'll rather pay a bit extra and then I can cancel it whenever I want. So yeah, we've got DAZN last week because I wanted to, or a couple of weeks ago, because I wanted to watch Dave Allen. And I thought, well, I'll watch this Wardley versus Parker fight as well. And then they wanted £25 to watch that. So they want you to pay-per-view on top of pay-per-view. It's like, fuck that, mate. You don't mind if it's a real big event, if it's a real big fight, like, a couple times a year, a massive event like maybe AJ versus Fury, or Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank, the rematch. These are big historical fights, so you don't mind paying a little bit extra for them. But when it's just a good, solid trade fight between two world-class operators, that's not a pay-per-view fight, in my opinion. Maybe if they'd have put a really good undercard on, but I didn't know anyone on the undercard because it's so watered down now. Like, before, when I was a boxing fan, I could name, like, in the 2000s, 2010, I could name 1 through to 10 in every division, who was the champion, who was the contenders. I could name them all, but now I couldn't even name a top 10 in one division because there's that many, like, pay-per-view events, there's that many channels, YouTube channels, it's everywhere, isn't it? And it's confusing, you don't know who's who, you don't know what's happening. There's that many belts, there's that many titles. It's just fucking, I couldn't name top 10 in England now, let alone overall. But yeah, it was a good, solid heavyweight fight, and it was a good fight. Wardley proved everyone wrong again, didn't he? He was a 3-1 underdog. I wish I'd have backed him now. I was gonna as well, but I forgot all about it. I even forgot to do a review. I was gonna pick Parker to win, but as a 3-1 in a 50-50 fight, you've got to go for the underdog, haven't you? But it was a good back and forth fight. Wardley wins by stoppage. People saying it was early, but I don't think it was. He kind of looked spent to me. He was sagging, and Howard Foster jumped in. Howard Foster, if you don't know, is a Donny lad. Just putting that out there. And Wardley wins again. And the thing with Wardley is, I don't understand what it is, but he seems to have everything. He's got power, he's got fitness, he's got a granite chin, he's got a heart of a lion, he's fast, he punches like a mule. He seems to have everything, but there's just something missing, and I don't know what it is. To make him that elite heavyweight. Maybe it's his personality, I don't know, but I just feel like there's something missing from him. But he wins again, and Parker, we all know all about Parker. He's hard as nails, heart of a lion. He'll never give up. He's got a really good chin. Most heavyweights have got caught by those shots that have been knocked clean out. But he got to, I think it was round 11, and Wardley stopped him on his feet. So, good win for Wardley. He just keeps winning, doesn't he? What next for him? Usyk. Apparently he's fighting Usyk. Will he beat Usyk? Again, he's going to be the underdog in it. Usyk's just a phenomenal fighter, and it's going to take a phenomenal fighter to beat him, and I don't think Wardley is a phenomenal fighter, but he deserves his shot, he deserves his chance. He just seems to get battered in every fight and then come back and knock the other guy out. He's fucking brilliant, heart of a lion. But I just feel like there's something missing. But yeah, that was the boxing. I enjoyed the boxing. So going from that, let's talk about some pretend fake fighters, some pussies. We'll start off with our old friend Wardley. Wardley is got another fight lined up, hasn't he now? Fuck me, what is it? 57-0 now for Wardley. 57 fights, no losses, no draws, no wins, no fights. He's fighting Kung Fu Kev. I mean, come on, mate. And this is why I keep saying, right, JDP likes to tell everyone he's a real dude, he was an assassin in prison, he's a boyo, and he's having a back and forth with a fucking pedo. Trying to fight some little pedo who's mentally regarded, you know, you can see it, the guy's not all there. But I suppose it's any kind of drama in it for JDP, and that's how they make him down Crew. Clearly, it's because Rubberface is from Crew as well. And it just says a lot, doesn't it, when people from Crew, they're all on my team when I start talking about these rejects. But Rubberface, oh my god, he's bottled it, and he absolutely bottled it. I threw down the gauntlet. I says, come on then, Rubberface, let's have it, me and you don't want this Stungun smoke. And I thought he was going to come back roaring and do a video, but he just uploaded a crappy little video explaining himself and then deleted the video, and he's just been mumbling incoherent nonsense about Hedgehog Man ever since. So his testicles have shriveled, they're like little raisins. Well, matches his face now, doesn't it? It's always, if you're unaware, Rubberface is 4 foot tall, and he's the ugliest man on YouTube. He really is hideous. It's enough to put you off your cornflakes. And he's constantly boasting about losing 7 stone. Let that sink in. He's lost 7 stone in 10 months, right? He's 4 foot tall, right? He's lost 7 stone and he's still overweight. Bro, what are you eating? There's no wonder your face looks like it's falling off if you've lost that much weight and you're still fat. Still got a massive gut. And just a little bit of advice, you know, when you're doing your videos, standing there, flexing, because he thinks he's massive. Of course you're massive, you're fucking squashed down. You're always going to be hench, because you're a midget. But a little bit of advice, you know, what size chest are those jeans what you wear? It stands it, get in the word. But, yeah, he's not nice to look at, old Rubberface. And every video he does is just incoherent nonsense. And he chats that much crap that he gets muddled up while he's talking crap, that he forgets what crap he's talking about. So then he moves on to some more incoherent crap, and he just stands there babbling fucking nonsense. And it's like, bro, what are you even on about? And then at the end he'll say, look at me. No, nobody gets you. Nobody knows what you're on about. But yeah, he looks like, you know, he looks like he's Shang Tsung's had hold of him, you know, in Mortal Kombat, where he says, finish him, and Shang Tsung picks him up and steals his soul, and then leaves him a shriveled up mess on the floor. That's what he is. He's a shriveled up carcass. What's that come to life? I was thinking, man, could you imagine if you're a woman? Because he's always abusing women, you know, he's always calling them slags and bitches. I think that's because he's probably been abandoned by women, you know, his whole life. And let's take one look at him and be like, ooh, get away, kill it with fire. And I was thinking, imagine if you were as a woman and you went out drinking one night and you was drunk as fuck, you know, had too many vodkas and tequilas, had a fish bowl too many, and then you wake up the next morning in bed and you open your eyes and you be like, what's that fucking dog breath smell? You look around and fucking Molecule Murphy sat there all dehydrated and shriveled and fucking all that white shit around his mouth. And I mean, he's that far up Rackpull's arse that all that white shit on his tongue's got shit on its tongue. And you imagine, so it'd be like Coyote Ugly, wouldn't it? Turning round and he's there fucking fucking hell. Stick the aircon on, blow some of that stench away. You look round, his forehead would be flapping in the fucking in the breeze. I wonder if he whistles. I wonder if he whistles when he runs. You know, if he's in a car, he sticks his head out. His face starts flapping. I wonder if it whistles like. But Jesus Christ, he is, the words of the Predator, you are one ugly motherfucker. And he's got all these stupid outfits what he wears. He must spend a fortune on these kiddies' little outfits what he wears. But the only one you need, the only one that suits you is a clown suit, and you ain't got one of those. I suggest you go and buy a clown suit. And you know what? It would be quite entertaining and quite funny if he had a personality, but you just can't understand the word he's saying, so he ends up dressed up in these he had a little fucking dinosaur suit on the other day. Fucking what are you doing, mate? Apparently he's got kids as well. What do your kids think looking at this guy? Obviously fucking dehydrated. He just looks hideous, mate. Lifetime virgin. And it's like, and you got people around you that are watching you thinking, fucking hell, what are you doing? Dressed up like in kiddies' clothes, flopping about, muttering incoherent nonsense. What a state. Someone needs to have a word with you. I wouldn't mind going grafting with him though. Can you imagine if you go out grafting with him, get into the office blocks, like, we'll nick some of these, shit, it's on top, police. You just fucking jump and hide in his forehead. Like, he could be a superhero, couldn't he? The Rubber Man. With these powers, I could be a superhero. He can change his features into, it'd be like Mystique, wouldn't it? Oh, Rubberface, Jesus Christ. Where do we find them? Yeah, what about Rackpull? I don't think he did a video, did he? Last couple of days. I don't know why he keeps saying that I'm nicking his videos. Really? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Moving the cones. Where do we find them? Ooh, me mental out. That's pretty much it. He's been doing that video for like the last 3 months. Same video every day. And every now and again he'll change the people in the video. But you know what, I do like Rackpull. I think he's alright. He does look like he's dying of AIDS. He has got a perfectly round head. But he's alright, and he's not doing old Rubberface any favours. He's just fucking, he's having his life. He's feeding him a few compliments now and again. Rubberface is sending him money and flowers, and he's pretty much fell in love with Rackpull, and Rackpull's just stringing him along. He's gonna end up breaking his heart. He'll be abandoned again. Poor old Rubberface, the 60-year-old virgin. I bet he's fed up with me. He's had it up to here. But how are you 4 foot, losing 6 stone, and still overweight? What are you eating, bruh? You must be eating like 5 KFC buckets a day. The amount of calories you have to eat to look like that when you're only that small. And I know he says, "Oh, I'm 5'6". There's no way you're 5'6", mate. Absolutely no chance. Not in fucking high heels. Not in platform boots. I've seen a video of him stood next to Wardley, and unless Wardley is like 7 foot, 8 foot tall, he is 4 foot. He is a legit little midget. But he walks. Every time I think of midgets, I think of Eric Cartman from South Park. Have you seen that episode? A little midget comes waddling out, and Eric Cartman starts going, just starts laughing at him. It's funny as fuck. But yeah, I just feel like his trombone should be following him around with. When he's walking out. Oh, he's fucking disgusting. Can you imagine though, being in a relationship with him? Every morning you wake up, you have to look at that dehydrated, shriveled up face. That's the thing of nightmares, isn't it? But apparently he's got kids, so I won't mind interviewing one of the old girlfriends what he's had. You know, see if she's still traumatised. See if she's still traumatised by waking up next to him every morning. His forehead, why is it so wrinkly? It must be because he was that fat eating his 5 KFC buckets a day. Now he's actually dropped some weight. It's like, now his face looks like it's dropping up. I told him, he's got to fucking clip that shit, homie. Just pull it back. stick a fucking clip on it. I did try to give him a bit of advice, telling him intermittent fasting if you want to lose some weight, but he got all offended and started trying to roast me. He's not very good at it though. He's roasting Hedgehog Man at the moment and Rachel VP. What's happening with Hedgehog Man and Rachel VP? And what does VP stand for? Is he in a relationship now with her? Because there's that many rumours and things. I don't know if he's addressed it or not. We'll have to ask Rachel VP. Let us know, Rachel. Just take your top off and just let us know. She's pretty fit though, isn't she? Oh, Rachel. Who else? Oh, Danny G went to Ireland and kissed a bloke for some reason. There's a still shot of him kissing some dude. He's got, and I watched a bit of the video because I can't watch him. He's infuriating, and within 10 seconds I was like, fuck this guy. He said he's only been there 10 minutes and some woman's told him how stunning he is. I was just like that never happened though, did it? That never happened. Why do you tell these lies? It's nonsense. And then he's pointing to his eyebrows, says, look. I was like, yeah, it's a scruffy Viking, what? He says, I've shaved my eyebrow off for a Rolex. I was like, well, first of all, you haven't shaved your eyebrow off. You can't tell the truth, can it? Because it's still there. Second of all, that's probably not a real Rolex if somebody's just given you it. But I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say that he knocked out 10 bouncers, bit everyone's face up, pulled everyone's fucking tongues out and licked his balls with it, and then taxed this Rolex. Started bench pressing a nightclub and flew home. but I tell you what, he is blowing up because he's an international lolcow now. People are laughing at him all over the world, and he's getting invited. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought out some like Big Brother fucking TV show on him, because that's what the level he's at now. And fair play to him. He has built this. It's all based on bullshit and lies, but he's built it. He's put himself out there. He's fucking standing there with a fence panel shield and a fucking sword. He's lied consistently for like 5 years or something. He's gone on podcasts spinning bullshit. He has bullshitted his way to superstardom. It's not far off now. I would say you'd see him fighting in Misfits, but we all know he's never had a fight. He's never will do. He's up there with JDP when it comes to fighting ability. But yeah, I've not really been watching JDP. It's just so boring, isn't it? I just see the titles, and it's something like Kung Fu Kev calls me out. Because JDP is like the Charlie Z of the darkside. He just attaches himself to all these dramas and pretends to fight, and then says, oh yeah, come to crew and we'll fight, and then obviously no one knows where crew is, so they're not going to go there, and then he proclaims victory. Oh, he hasn't showed up, and it's shut up, you fucking pleb. You're proper bad muppet, you mate. Shadow Bacon, like I said the other day, the man's been humbled. The old shadow boxer's gone now. He had the bare knuckle fight and he's realised, fuck me, this is heavy shit, this. I'm not a tough guy, I'm not a fighter. I don't want none of that. And it's humbled him. And he's quiet as a mouse now. He hardly does any videos. He's a broken man. He's been humbled and broken. So he'll probably end up fading into obscurity from that little... is he living in Jimmy Savile's old house? Because that's what it looks like. I don't know if he is or not. I don't know. But it looks like Jimmy Savile's old house, doesn't it? But yeah, that's a little roundup for today. I can't think of anything else to say now. So, yeah, if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Oh, I'm off to the car boot sale today. It looks like good morning outside. It's not raining. This t-shirt's way too big for me. See, I have actually lost 6 stone. If you've seen the old pictures of me, I was a right porker, and I did it by intermittent fasting. That's what I was trying to tell Murphy, do some intermittent fasting and do some fasting cardio, and the weight will drop off. But I still buy clothes as though I was a fat cunt, so everything's too big on me. But I'm going down to the car boot sale today. And as you can see, I'm doing the videos at the same time I've always done them. It's just now, because the clocks have gone back last night, it's light now in the morning. So yeah, I haven't been up on the packet all night. I'm sure Rackpull, he's on the packet, moving the cones. And I do not steal any of your ideas, mate, because you've only got 3. But anyway, if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Nerf the pap. Munch 2, YouTube, Munch 2.